Yep, we're live.
Cool. Now I'm going to make you co-host.
Cesar, I would use my laptop mic, thank you.
Co-host.
Right, Davies, we're good on YouTube, all good.
We're good? Okay.
Right,
Hey
cool.
guys, Davis over here from RDT. Today we are going to check the market. Okay. Today is Monday, 8th of July. Okay. I don't know if you check already the market, but have been a quite slow market. So first, this information that we are practical saying today is not for investment or something like that. It's just for informational purpose. So any case, this one is not a recommendation for investment, and just to clear up. So first of all, we need to check the RDT page. Okay, we are doing some changes in the web page. If you can see, we got the RDT core part 1, and this part you can start learning now. If you don't know about RDT or the strategies, you can click over there and you can start over there. Also, you can receive the free
You need to share
beginners
your screen,
guide.
bud.
Second,
You need to share your screen.
it's not sharing the screen.
No.
Sharing my screen, mate.
Yeah,
And
you're
now,
good. Yeah, you're good.
it happened because we changed the host. So checking back again, we are in the RDT webpage. Okay, we talk about the RDT core that you can sign in. Just click over there and you can fill all the information. Also, you can receive the free beginner guides just to realize and to understand more about the subject of trading, RDT. And also you can join our Discord channel, just clicking there, and you can see how all the trades every single day, how the coaches are sharing our strategies, our trades, our winners and losers, because on not every single day we are winning. So even also the student, and that part is really helpful to be there. So we are going to check the market news for this week. Okay, today we haven't received any news, but tomorrow we're gonna have our friend Powell. Okay, for sure the market is waiting for this news. Also for Wednesday. Okay, this is going to happen 3 minutes after the market is open. Also Wednesday, be aware of that news, because it's probably you need to be out from the market and maybe 5 minutes earlier, 10 minutes earlier, because the movement or probably the news is gonna affect a little bit the prices. And Thursday, we're gonna have some news before the market open and also after that, and Friday as well. So you can check all this page and feel free to use it because it's really useful. And let's see what is doing right now the market. First, let's check out the daily chart. Okay, right now we are in the highest prices. Okay, between 5,624. Okay, this one is because it's making since November. Okay, the market is moving up, 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 up. So this one is a really good trend. Okay, if you realize that all the EMAs, okay, as wide spread, and the information they're telling us the market is going up. Okay, it's gaining strength to the upside. So it's very important to check this out. Okay, first of all, because you can have the it's like a big picture of the market, what it's doing. Okay, it's a nice trend to the upside. The MACD right now is leading upper as well. Okay, it's quite touching the Bollinger Band. This one is up here. But we can see that it's struggling to going up. Okay, it's changing a little bit the color. Okay, Dan, you can see my screen, right? Probably he is, because he told me. So in that case, okay, is why making a small wedge, and this part, the small wedge over here, and this part. But remember, this is the daily chart. The daily chart, all the bars is printed for 1 day only. So right now the market, as you can see, let's see the other chart. This one is the 28,657. Okay. Previous, I was marking these areas, okay, because it was the area that in one moment it make a resistance, okay, it break through over here since July 5th. Okay, the market start to make this ups and down, okay, it's consolidation in this part, and then it touches this area. Why it touches this area? Because I'm using a lot the Fibonacci retracement and extension. So it touches this area, making a new resisting area. So it start to make again and going back to this consolidation area. So be aware that today it will be like a slow market. Okay, probably because we are waiting for this news that is coming out from tomorrow and also the Wednesday. Let's see if we got some news over here. Okay, Cesar said he can see the screen. Perfect. What else we can see in this part of the market? Okay, since June 19th, okay, the market, it was between these areas, okay, this range, okay? So it was between sideways, okay? And sometimes you can use like the stream to get your using your entries, okay? It's up to you how you make your entries, but it was a big, like a huge right now, the prices between these two areas, because this is the chart that 28,657, so it goes around like 300 points. Is a lot. In any case, and this area was in sideways between that, and right now it's breaking it. Okay, it break this area and then it start to make a new consolidation area. It's important that you can find your way how to trade, okay, your entries, and see what else for example, the indicators can tell you. In this part, okay, I got this lower highs they're making over here in MACDs, but the price is making this divergence. Okay, it's very important to check this, probably because one scenario could be that the price is going to touch this area to be like using as a support, using the EMA as a support, and another one, if you break this area, to look for the another EMA. So this is one scenario that we can check for the next days in any case, okay? But everything is dependent about the news that is coming soon. What else we can see? Okay, let's check the other charts. Okay, we got these three charts. Normally, I'm using the combination 4181, 1597, and 610. Okay, I'm using this one to check more, like to have the bigger bigger view of the market, okay? For example, the 4181 and the 1597 to check all the patterns that we can see about maybe the double bar, maybe flag reversal bar, maybe to check how the power is coming to the MACDs, okay? And the 610 to use it as an entry chart to check how to manage my trade, okay? Okay, what we can see right now from the pre-market, okay, how the price touch this price and this like 56.25, okay? This one finished like the last Friday, but in the pre-market it make this movement, okay? It start to make it open, going up the market, and after that, when the market opens, it start to be in a small sideways, and then start to make these lower highs, okay? Then right now it's still in this part. How much the market move from the when it's open from here to here? It's around like 80 ticks, probably. Is around 20 points. So in this case, there is like a really good movement. If you're looking for something, in this case, like here, okay, head and shoulder, probably you can use it like that. And you can see how the MACD start to make a lower high. You got a small divergence in this part. So this one could be or in that case, if you didn't use it, this one probably it could be like good area to make your entry. If not, if you are quite aggressive, you can use it like this one and here. But it's up to you how you enter your and your setup and what you're looking for in your charts. A little bit slowly over here. Okay, the price went down with a lot of strength in this part. Okay, separation with the Bollinger Band, the BBs also, and then cross the zero line. After that, the prices start to be like in a small sideways here in the between the EMA, so breaking a lot of this part and then looking for the other one. Now we are seeing that it's making like the one small is a potential, a small retracement divergence in this part. For example, here, okay? We can see there is a separation between the zero line and this BB. Then we can use it as a strength to, if you're looking for a long trade, you can use it as well. But it's up to you. It's depending where you're feeling more comfortable and you feel more secure about your trades. And after that, what is going to say right now, the 1597 is another thing, okay? We got this BBs is going lower, okay, to this part. Normally, I'm marking these areas because, or these lines, because this line is where the price normally touch and make a reaction, okay? So the price went up. Now is waiting for this, probably this crossover between the EMAs and the 1597, and now I start to gain strain to the upside. But how can I feel right now the market? The market is moving so slow, like quite slow. And if we can see the 610, okay, what is telling us the 610? The 610 is using the zero line in this moment, gaining strength to the upside. But maybe maybe it's up to see if this area over here using like a resistance to continuation to the downside, to doing like this, maybe because it's going like that, maybe it's making like this, or it's not, it's breaking this and going up. But if you can see, if you see only the 610, you're gonna feel confused about what is the market is doing right now, because the other chart are telling you another story. Okay, the 4181 is making like, and is gaining more strength to the upside. The BBs and the 1597 is trying to force, is trying to make this movement, but it's not feeling like we're really good strength. So we need to wait a little bit more. I don't know if you are if you are posting your trade in the Discord, and let's wait. What is the market is telling us? Don't force the market to say, no, this is going to be a long trade. I don't know, maybe your entry was in this part, you are using 8 ticks, looking for this, and see the reaction about this one. Probably it's going to be okay or not, but it's a part of the game. It's a part of the job, this business. I mean, if you are not risking yourself, it's more like you're wasting your opportunity, because so many times happened to me that I'm not taking the trade because I'm thinking that it's going to against my direction. I'm thinking about more my losses and not about my profit. So we need to focus more about the profit than the losses. And by the way, the profit have to be, in my case, I'm looking for 1 to 4, 1 to 2 normally. And let's see how it goes right now, the market. What I can see right now is making this wedge like this. Let's take the other one like this, looking like this. Probably right now there is not too much like confirmation to get in, okay, because okay, we had before this crossover, okay, the market used it like a resistance in this part. The BBs are getting lower, so your entry, if you use that as an entry, perfect. I like it. But if not, right now, if you are looking for a long trade, we need to wait this confirmation, because maybe the price is gonna react in this area, and probably it start to going down, and then maybe going to fall. We never know. But we need to check also what in the past is telling us. When I'm saying the past, it's not like 1 month, 2 months. It's like right now, what is telling us. We have this area in here, okay? The price is making reaction 1, 2, 3 times. We can use it as a resistance area. Also, if you're looking for a long trade, maybe you can try to take your profit over here and getting out. Don't take too much. Don't be greedy, because you never know it's gonna make another reaction. So it's always is better to collect your trades and take it. Take it. Don't forget to collect your trade. Almost around 5 points if you got over there. And let's wait. Let's wait, guys. Okay. See the reaction the price is making here. The EMAs start to be flat, and not also flat, is more like without a direction. And this is not well, because this is indecision. So you don't want to be there, to be honest. Probably in my part, no, I'm not using that kind of trade. I'm going for more like these tensions to be outside, to be far away from the EMA, because it's making me this feeling that if it goes from here, from this part, imagine if I take in the trade over here, okay? I got this long way to take my profit. So it's good. 30 ticks, not bad. Let's see how the currency, let me save it. $375. It's perfect for one contract. If you're using two contracts, it's gonna be the double, and yada yada. And after that, if you're looking for another way to collect your profit, you can use it the other EMA. So you can be, and you can make your profit bigger. And right now, what else do we have? Let's see. Range from the morning, from the previous day. We got this head and shoulder, the price going down, crossover over here. The EMAs start to make, well, it's supposed to be. It's like maybe can feel that it's going to cross, to make the crossover again, to continue, to make the continuation for the upside. Let's see. The MACD barely is making this move to the upside. This is why I'm not quite well convinced about to take a trade in this part. If you took it, perfect for you guys. Be aware and to reduce your stop. And let's see, the 610 is gaining a strength to the upside. Okay. Let's check. Probably if you set the EMA as an entry, you got here 8 ticks. Probably if you look in the doubles over here, probably I'm getting out at 56.30. But let's see how it goes right now, the market. Any question, guys? Like molasses. You like to say that word, Susan. Yeah, over here, people are saying, man, this is so slow today. Did you trade today? Yes, I did. The only thing that I'm not trading, yes, I'm trading the NQ. Later on, I'm going to show you on Discord what trade I took today. Also, Cesar is saying the big chart must be on holidays. Yeah, remember the Friday, I believe it was 4th of July. So in that case, most of the people right now are taking their holidays, and well, it's what it is. Between Christmas, between December and summertime, wow, the market right now is you can feel that it's going to be a little bit slow. Okay, Cesar is saying that you can see the 5097 that is also distant from the MACD to the zero line. Yep, indeed, this part. Okay, you got this in this part. It's gaining strength right now. But probably, I don't know if it's going to be like the beginning of the one divergence, okay, to start to be to the downside. We don't know. We need to wait more confirmation. Probably gonna continue to the upside. Probably it is. Be aware of this area, okay, because it make a different reaction here. 1, 2, 3, and also in this part, okay, if the price make this something like this, probably go like that, then like this, okay? In my case, in this part, I'm going to look for a loan over here. Probably if I see the reaction here, also could be another loan. Probably if when I see another movement in this part, probably I could take another loan. But how the market is reacting right now, I'm not convincing. Let's see. Another thing, another question that you got, guys. Yes, it's gonna take a while to move this market. At this time, yep, we need to see what else the market it could be make. Gonna take a while. I don't know if you can see, guys, any question in YouTube. We're going to check really quickly. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, guys, don't make this boring. So let's see the Discord. Okay, let's check about the Discord. And whoop. Okay, I don't know if you are right now, if you are in the Discord, so you can join us and you can go for this part that say trade chart, and you can check all our trades from the previous days. And there is a few ones, there is a funny ones over here. This probably then send something to Cesar. And check it out, this one. Okay, let's open this one on the browser. Okay, this one, it was my trade from the earliest part. I took it at this, and this price it was 26.60. Okay, it was over here. I'm thinking because after that I did this trade, I start to make my post trade and make my evaluation about what I did wrong. And this trade, I did a few things wrong. For example, it was an early trade because my trade, yes, I felt that it was a early trade. Maybe because I was anxious, because I saw this movement and I was like getting crazy, too much time on the screen. And then I took it. Then I realized that, okay, the market went down. Okay, probably went around more than 50 ticks. 50 ticks, and the NQ is around 5 points in the yes. So if you're looking for, and if you think about the currency, it's around $250. Okay, when I saw this movement first to the downside, then again also went to my, it was close to my stop. I start to feel anxious, okay? The emotions start to be because I saw that the market moved to my, almost to my profit. I'm looking for 1 to 4 and 1 to 2. In this case, because I saw how the market, it was so slowly. And then when the market went up, and I start to feel like, okay, I'm going to lose this trade. It doesn't matter because I can stick to my trading plan. I know how many entries I can make by day. But when you're thinking that almost cut your losses and you let the market move against you, it's like you start to feel anxious and this. And after that, the market went down like really, really aggressive. And I don't know why I thought that it was convenience to close the trade and this part. Maybe because I saw the EMA, it was close. Maybe the price is gonna make the reaction going up at the same time, because the same thing happened to me the Friday. And I decided to close this trade. And normally I'm trading 2 accounts and I taking the same trade. But if I let the trade run, like normally I'm doing it, and my profit, it was around 26.20. It was almost around 1 to 4, 200 ticks. And this is what I'm looking for. Okay. In that case, I regretted. I was blaming myself, say what I did that. But this is trading. Okay. You need to let the thing happen. You need to stick with your trading plan. So it's better to cut your losses and don't cut your profit. And yes, I'm not like quite proud of this trade, but in the end, it was positive. Okay, I cannot blame myself, but I need to learn about this. And yes, this one, it was 50 ticks. What else do we have? Close this one. Probably the next one, this one, it was, okay, this also from Dance. Okay, this one from Dance. This is from the Friday. He took okay, let's see. This one it was a long, I believe. No, this is a short. You took a short
Yeah,
or
it's a
long trend?
short, and then early exit. It was all in the picture on the right. It's on the 233. You can see it. 2 green lines.
You can see over here. Okay, your entry minus 1.25. What your risk is about how many points?
2 points normally. I realized it
2
wasn't
points.
going down, so I got out and then took the long.
Yeah, the long is perfect. A switch because you realize that no, the market is not making the high lows. The crossover is start to happen in this area. You can see the strength in the 1597, and you realize that I'm not going against the market. So perfect, man. It was good recovery.
Thanks.
By using one contract or 2 contract?
Yeah, so recently I've been using one just so that I'm kind of viewing it like I can either take 3 trades with 2 contracts, or recently I've been taking more trades because if I use one contract, I can essentially have, 5 losses in a row, and it'll be the same kind of loss as taking the 3 with 2 contracts, just to try and get my amount of trades up each day because I'm not normally one to take many trades, so I'm trying to work on that. Because when I do that, I miss out on a lot of good opportunities.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes happen that you are taking the worst trades.
Hmm.
So you're, how can I say, you're getting out and you're missing your good entries because you are out of bullet. You
Absolutely.
cannot trade anymore because you are done. You are done for the day. And
Yeah,
you need to control yourself in that situation because it's gonna be revenge trade. It's gonna be it's not like you are thinking clearly because you're in that moment you're thinking to recover everything that you lose, and you know what is going to happen. You're going to lose more.
absolutely.
Yeah. And let me check one thing. Okay, this is from the 7. Okay, I did this trade. Yes, this is the movement that I'm looking for in the NQ. Okay, I'm risking 50 ticks. I don't know why it took me 51 ticks. This one probably because I took it so in this part. Okay, then after that I realized that no, man, this is going up. I took it, my entry, if you can see, I took 303 ticks, is around 30 points. Okay. And this is the kind of movement that I'm looking for. Okay. I know the ES is not moving like that, but it's more decent. It's more decent because the NQ can stop you out really easily. So you
How
need to
much is
be
300 points on the NQ? 300 ticks?
1,500
Oh, damn.
for one contract. Yeah. That day I finished in 253 ticks, 25 points.
I need to get myself on the NQ.
It's up to you, man. It's up to you. Since I change, I don't know, because you know that I'm doing my how's it called? I'm trying to
Funded.
pass all these evaluation prof firms.
Prop firms to
So
join them
yeah,
together.
So in my case, I'm trading different evaluation at that same moment. So for example, I got one in 150Ks. This one you need to make a profit like 9Ks, and come on, man, you need to make big numbers. So yes, you can make it, but you need to use a more contract. And I'm trying to reduce more my contract and extend it more. So I realized with the NQ you can do it.
So are you using a copy trader to copy it across the accounts?
Yep, with
Nice.
one system, but I'm going to look for the way to do it here in Ninja. Okay. I think the I don't know, team is making copy trade. I believe that I saw one
Yeah, I
student is
think
making
he
copy
is
trade.
working on it. I think he
Yeah,
is working on it.
I need to talk with Tim about that.
Are you with Tradeovate?
Tradebate. Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a Tradeovate copier.
Yep. And what else? Yes, it's easier because I mean, I was doing the different ways that I had a one chart with one account and one line and one side, and another chart with another account the other side. So I was clicking in one and another one. So then I was clicking the other one, and it was like so many different of the prices, and several times it stopped me out. And yeah, it's easier if you are copy trading. Okay, Cesar is doing well as well. And the Bruno Miss. All right. Okay, I don't know. Do you want to see the NQ?
Yeah. Show us how to make big money, Davies.
Oh, it's springy, man. We need to wait when it's low. But
So
it's
you
quite interesting. It's quite interesting, the NQ. I mean, it's more decent, the ES, probably because all the liquidity, all the volume they got, all the weight the ES got. You say, no, this market is no movement. It's not moving. With all this movement they got, the NQ is different because there is not too many orders like to use it. So that's why all the spread, all this the price is moving quite often in the NQ. So you got a lot of good opportunities that you can use it. I remember that Cesar was trading the NQ before me, and he was doing well.
Do you find it moves the same with the MACDs? Because I feel like I've stared at the ES for so many years that I'm almost reluctant to want to have to get to know the personality of the NQ.
The personality of the NQ is, if you compare, I don't know, I don't want to sound like a student with a professional. I don't want to hear like, okay, this one dancer, there is a street dancer, and the other one is a professional dancer. Okay. And the NQ is another level. It's a bigger movement. So you can easily see how the prices goes against you or in your profit easily, like in 1 minute and 2 minutes, 200 ticks. This is what I like.
Are you entering trades exactly the same as you were on the ES?
No, 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 no. If I'm seeing something in the NQ, I'm taking the NQ. If I'm seeing something in the ES, I'm taking more in the ES. Do you remember when we start the this streaming that I say to you, oh shoot, I'm seeing one trade that I can take. It was this. It was this one. This one over here.
So I'm saying, as you get into the trades, are you looking for the same entry criteria?
Yep. Yep. Just I'm checking more the areas where I can get in. Okay, not trading in the middle, because trading in the middle is like you're receiving all the bullets. Okay, the other one that I saw, it was this one. That I
So
say
did
to you, that I say to you, Dan, oh, I'm losing one trade over here, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's
So
like
are
that.
you entering using the 610, or are you mainly looking for the confirmation of the price bar of the 1597?
Both. Both. What I'm saying, okay, what I'm looking for an entry is quite easy. You need to make it easy. If not, you're gonna make confusion. You're gonna make so many mistakes. Okay, for example, you know that I'm trade divergence. Okay, retracement divergence. This is my thing. And also, if I'm seeing these friends that I got over here, okay, if I see these guys over here, okay, if I see this, it's more confirmation that, hey man, go ahead, dale. Don't be afraid. I mean, because more normally you think about, okay, no, it's nearby the EMA. So maybe you can confuse, oh no, probably it's gonna stop me out. Okay, yes, it is. But what is more your probability or your trace or your back testing is telling you which kind of trade you want to make? I don't know if you get my point.
I get you, bro.
Yeah. Let's see one thing. Okay. Imagine that I took this trade probably in this part. Okay. The important thing about the NQ, okay, is what I'm using one contract. Okay, because for example, I'll give you one idea. If you are trading, if you are making, if you want to pass 50K account, okay, remember about your drawdown. Okay. Probably you're gonna have 2Ks of daily drawdown, or your entire account is gonna blow. So how much is 50 ticks?
250, is it?
Yeah, currency. $250. Okay. And normally the NQ is moving quite quickly. So it's gonna stop you out with 2 points. It's gonna stop you out. You need to extend it. Okay. Probably you're gonna say, vale. I'm gonna use my risk. Like I'm going to reduce my risk and I'm going to use more contract, but it's gonna stop you out a lot. So in my case, I said, because before I was using 2 contracts. In my case, I said, vale, if I'm taking 1 contract, I can extend my risk, and that's it. And this market, it make this movement 20 points, 30 points. And one day I remember that Cesar told me, come on, man, I was trying the N-Cube and the micro, and I did 600 on micro, but it was a lot of trades. So I was trying and testing this because my back testing or my simulation is micro and real account. Because if not, you won't feel this excitement, this emotion. Because simulation is you take the train and it don't hurt yourself, to be honest. So this why I'm taking this, and normally if I'm taking this trade, for example, this one, it was over here. It was close to take my profit.
Oh, that almost hit the stop. Couple
It's like,
ticks.
yeah, the market smelled it and went up. And see this.
So how many ticks do you usually go behind the pivot? Do you normally have a set amount?
I'm not moving my risk,
As in
but
how far behind the
but
pivot?
upper. You mean upper my risk to increase my risk? I'm not increasing my risk, because if I increase my risk, I'm not letting the other trades to make it happen. Okay, sometimes because imagine that my stop was like that. Okay, probably I can extend it a little bit more. Then if the market touch 100, but I'm looking for this, because sometimes I'm looking for this, I'm more aggressive, then I start to make my trailing stop. After the price went below the 100 ticks, and I can see that the market is moving like crazy to the downside or the upside, then I'm putting the price and cashing out if the market it goes against me, against my trade. I'm collecting the 100 ticks. I'm taking 100 tick, 200 ticks. And this is how I pass my evaluation trades in ¿cómo se llama? How's it called? This prop firm. Because if not, you need to let it run. And here, I was regretting myself, because see this, I took 50, and this guy, he went almost here. So I quite try to play a little bit more over here, maybe 700, 800. Probably, I don't know if the price reach out the two. Yeah, look at this, 200 exactly. That's why when I show you my trade, this one, see how it went to the 300 ticks. Almost like if I knew that the market is going up to the price and then rejected the price. But I was moving I was doing my trailing stop. Come on, man. If I have 700, if I have 900 in my pocket, well, come on. I'm taking the closest one. If the market move, okay, I'm closing my trade. Let's see. Oh, look at that, man. If you were looking for a long trade over here, Look at the reaction. So and the EMAs, it was almost quite close to make the crossover, but it didn't happen. So what I said, this part, okay, continuation over here, then also continuation, and this part, perfect, take your trade. Any question, guys? I can see the core is here, team is here.
I just had a question about how you added, if you see on the 1096 and the 4181, how you had the tab there. Something simple, but I haven't been able to get that to happen. How you have you have them both in the same window at the bottom? You see the tab?
This one, you
Yeah,
mean?
at the bottom, you see where it says 4181 at the bottom, the ES?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that. For some reason, I can't get it to snap. I know it's a simple.
Okay. If you want to add new tab, you can duplicate and new tab here. Oop,
Yeah, but
do
if
like
I,
this.
okay, for
And
some reason, it would, I gotta figure out why mine won't work that way.
no.
It
And
I can duplicate the one like you just did, but if I wanted to add a different one to that tab, see what I'm saying? Like if I wanted to add 1597 next to that.
it's quite easily because you do it like this, you rename it, 1597,
Okay, and it'll pull the other one.
okay? And then you change over here to the 1597
Okay,
and then start to load.
That's what I didn't know. Okay, thank you. I couldn't figure that out.
Okay, is respond your question.
Yeah, that's it.
If
Okay,
you
perfect.
if you haven't configured your tick chart already to make a 1597, if you hit the drop down where it says the ticks, then you have to press a button called configure. Could you just go and do that, Davies?
What do you mean?
As in press
And
4181 next to 4181, the little drop down at the top.
the top here.
Yeah. And then look, bottom right, you see it says configure.
If you don't have a configure, yes.
Yeah.
You can add it. You're looking for ticks, and then you add it over here.
So these are
For
here
example,
because we've already done it multiple times, but for you, they may not be there. So you may just have to press add, and then it should all be good.
yeah,
Yeah,
really.
I
So
have all the
in that
charts.
case, Corey, you can do a screenshot because remember these are Fibonacci numbers. Or you can do your screenshot and you can add it.
That clear up the
Okay,
question?
yeah, I did a screenshot. Yeah, I had all the charts because I downloaded them from the course. I was
Mhm.
just trying to get them in the same tab like they were on the videos, and I just didn't figure that part out. But that's all. But
We
I do
do
have
it
all.
in this way mainly because as students are starting off, we don't want to have them looking at all the charts because I know a lot of the times it can be confusing because everyone wants to look at every single chart before they enter a trade. So I mean, give it a go. But if you're finding that you're having too many signals from all of the charts, then we would suggest just sticking with the 3 charts.
Okay.
Unless you are just experimenting to see what you like the look of more, then that's absolutely fine.
I was just going through the course and I was just trying to mimic what I saw on the screen, and I
Gotcha.
just couldn't get that tab like that. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Anytime,
No
man.
worries.
So what do you think, Dan, about the NQ between NQ and yes?
I like it. I like the profit potential. I feel so
I like the gambling, man.
I feel so fixated because I've been staring at the ES for, 4 years, that I feel like I know it. I'm almost stuck between the thought pattern of, am I better off sticking with it and just specializing in it so much? I understand the MACDs work very similar, but for example, in the ES, I go 2 ticks behind the recent pivot for my stop loss, right?
Mhm.
So and you have a fixed 50 tick stop loss for your NQ, but because it's a lot more volatile, when I'm calculating my risk on the NQ, I want to have like a fixed number in mind. And that's why I have with the ES, I have that kind of security in knowing if I'm 2 ticks behind the pivot from my back testing, that's usually all good.
Yeah, this day I don't remember if this day I put in the in Discord. I took two short over here, stop me out. Then again I took the short because this one it was an area of the extension that I had it for short, and took my profit and another profit, man. Boom. Then they stop me out. That's it. I finished the day. But this movement, I collected around here 1,000, 1,001, and here it was, I imagine 500. Well, it's 370.
Not bad for a day's work.
Yeah. But this one is with one account. And then remember, I'm doing this in 2 accounts. Sometimes I'm doing this one in 2 accounts and using my live account. Right now I need another screen because you can see mine. I got one over there, the other over there, the other. I got the ES on one side, NQ and the other side. I was thinking to see the other one. I don't remember the name of the market that we talked about and the other meeting that we had. Probably Cesar say about that one, but I don't know. I'm checking it about the NQ because if I using some because right now I'm living in Spain, okay, and when the market open over here in Spain is around 3:30 the afternoon. So during the morning I can try to trade another market. So that's why I'm looking for another market.
I suppose the NQ suits you more because you enjoy holding for those larger targets, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Because even on the ES, you would hold for, those 10, 12 point moves.
And remember, I was looking before for 12 point and the NQ and the ES. No, I don't have any more here. I don't know, guys, if you have got any question.
So what would you be looking for now?
Nothing.
What would
Nothing
you be
because
waiting for?
it is in between this range. And let me check the hour. Okay, we still got left 1 hour and a half. If let's see. Okay, Pivot numbers. If the price is go below here, okay, making the reaction in this area, probably I'm taking the loan like this. Making the reaction, bam. Okay, probably go like this. I'm taking the loan in this part, in this area. If not, okay, is break this area, I'm looking for a short here, okay? If not, and if I'm taking this trade, probably here, I'm trying to looking for this price. as my profit. 500, yes, 500 is perfect. The other day, I get confused. Probably was the Friday. I get confused because I was thinking that I was trading the NQ and it was the ES. And I said, but come on, man, why you're moving so slow? It went 5 points to my profit and then went back to my stop and stopped me out. And that day I was, but what happened? I mean, normally this situation is not like that in the NQ, but it happened to me. That's why we need to be aware about in which market if you are trading another market. And also it happened to me that I hadn't any ATM put in my trade. So when I click my long or short, I realized that I hadn't nothing like a stop or profit, so I need to put it manually. But this situation, when it's happened and when you are new, probably you're gonna feel like crazy and well, it's gonna freak you out. But yes, this is my scenario right now. And if the market, for example, you miss this entry, move like this, blah, 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 like this, then touch over here, then make the reaction. Probably I'm going to look for a short. If goes like this, I'm taking my long.
So are you always using your fibs to work out from the current price which zones you want to trade in?
What do you think?
It looks like you're looking for the optimal trade entry around like
Yeah.
the 61%.
Yeah,
either side.
you know why? You know why? Because you can see over here that we are using Fibonacci, okay? Normally we're using Fibonacci retracement or we are using Fibonacci extension to check, well, no extension to the retracement to check how the market is making, is the market is making, I mean, lower high, higher low, or whatever. So I'm using it a lot because I can see the retrace of the trade and using it like if the price it cannot continue for that side, I'm taking the long or I'm taking the short. It's better to use it like that. Also, it's not like okay, I'm taking that one and that's it. No, I need to check about the MACDs, what I'm telling me, and also the patterns about the candles. Okay, I need to check what the candles say to me because if not, it's like a combination of different things. But this is maintain you by the time that you are trading. Okay, because you're gonna lose it if you are not trading. Maybe because of you're afraid to trade. And yes, if you can use it, simulation is another deal. You take it to trade and there is no commitment, there is no issue, there is no emotion. But if you're using, in my case, I'm not saying that you need to trade when you are a beginner and directly with the real market. No, this is my opinion. And because before I was taking like 6 months to be in simulation to do my trades. And I was making a lot of mistakes at that period of time. But yes, right now, okay, let's try this one. Okay, check this. Are you seeing this then?
Yep.
Okay, look at this. 61% over here. Okay, you see the price make the reaction in the zero line. It's gaining strain. Okay, probably you say, okay, I got one EMA over here. Maybe it's gonna stop me out because it's gonna make a reaction. Don't be afraid about the EMA. Okay, because in this one, what are you taking? You're taking this retracement divergence. Okay, where I can collect with the extension. Okay, if we are checking the how's it called, the retracement, okay, we need to use the extension to see where I can collect my profit. Do you understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and probably if you took this trade and you say, okay, I can collect here 280, perfect, one contract, two contract is 500, four contract is 1,000. Okay, I know traders they are using 15 contract. Wow. And if you take it over here, it's 300. Period. It's not like, okay, well, this is holy grail. No, because you're gonna miss a lot of things. But you need to do your back testing. Okay, you got another here. This one. Almost the 61. Look at this. Okay, probably you get in, or maybe this one, or maybe you lose it, or you took this one. Probably you took this one. If you're looking for this price, 400 for one contract. And if you're looking for probably you took this one because you got engines and you say, no, I'm going hard. I'm going to take it over here because I'm risky one. 437. You get my point.
So would you say this is your main kind of approach now? You're mainly, because obviously I haven't spoken to you about your tradings quite a while since you've introduced this. So how long have you been taking this kind of approach towards adding the fibs?
The flip, remember, we always use the fibs, okay? For the retracement, to check all in the MACDs, because remember that you got another one here, okay? See, barely touch the 38%, okay? And then you're going to, in your head, you're going to say, no, this is going to be a short. It won't be a long. There is no strength to the long side. Let's find out another sample. Probably here. I don't know. Where to? This one. Okay, you got this one. It then went to the 61. Okay, but you can see that EMAs start to be spread. Okay, after that, you can see the MACDs is getting upper, it's going to the upside every time, okay? Is up to the 0 line, okay? There is a distance between 0 line and this part. And that moment, you're gonna tell me that you're going to, normally I was doing that. I was seeing one change in the MACDs and I was taking these trades in the middle of this. Wow, you're gonna get a stop out quickly. So if you want to see a run, try to be on the extreme of the areas. Okay. How come? If you take the trade over here, you can see that it's really simple, but it's not simple. You need to be like start seeing what is telling you the big chart. Don't be focused on the 610. See this trend and here, and probably you are going to look for this price. and look at this. You're gonna get scared a lot of this or not. But if you are aggressive, you got 625 to collect here. In this case, you're gonna see, okay, I'm trading 2 contracts. Maybe the first one could be here, the second one could be here, but you need to be aware that the price is gonna make you're gonna make a like breathe the price. If not, you're gonna be stopped out easily, like me today. See, like today in NQ. Look at this. Okay, if I let it run because I was afraid of stop me out, look, 1,000 in my pocket. And not just with one account. I use a different account. So today, probably my profit with one contract, risking 250 for each account. Probably I can have in my pocket 3Ks, probably. Single trade. And the other one was over here. This one. Okay, 60, 50 ticks. Boom. 500 more. Retracement divergence over here, retracement divergence over here. I got one area that is making reaction. This is the second time, well, 1, 2, 3 times that I'm making the reaction. Take it. It's better to use it like this than to get in, for example, here. Or maybe, I don't know, you're looking for a short here. Okay, it went to 50 ticks if you're looking for a 1-to-1. Anyhow, yes, it's still there in this area. Nothing too much. 1597 is in the 0 line. 4181 is making like a wedge, a small wedge. And this is going down. Okay, look at this. Okay. Let's make a taste right now. Okay, let's wait if the price make a reaction this area. I'm not taking any trades. I'm not advising you guys to take any trades, just to see how you can combine your tools, your indicators, okay? Remember the strategy RDT. Flow with the market. MACD is making in 1597 straight to the downside. 610 same. 4181 is like, okay, I'm here, but I'm not. And probably this one also, it was a good entry here. Okay, the reaction, seeing the 0 line as a resistance. You got retracement divergence 610. Okay, probably to make your profit in this area or this area, depend how many contracts you're using. The 4181 start to fight to the downside, but not yet. And remember, guys, you can join our Discord community. You're gonna see a lot of things over there, how we are doing. But this market is like you say, guys, it's quite slow, muy lento. Pero pues bueno, vamos a fijar. Mm, mm, mm.
If it carries on being this slow, we'll probably wrap things up if people don't have any questions. Otherwise, you're going to be sat here staring,
Yeah,
it's
man.
not moving.
Right now is nothing. Another thing, guys. Okay, if you can check live classes schedule. Okay, you're gonna have this drinking thing that you got over there that you are not inviting me because I'm in Spain, guys, but it's okay, no problem. Anytime I go to US and drink everything that you are drinking right now, but today is July 8th. Okay, the next Monday is gonna be in Spanish. You can assist, you can be there, no problem. If you got any question, I can do that in English as well. The other one is going to be by our friend Dan, and the next one is going to be by Cesar. Okay, it's very important that checking out our personal and all our events. Remember joining Discord. And if you got any question, guys, remember you can contact us. And okay, like Lindsay said all the time, follow the market, flow with the market, and never against the market, guys. Well, see you around.
All right, thanks.
And
Thanks very much, Davies.
anytime, guys, anytime.
Cheers.